Hello, hello. It is just me. Here comes Suzy. Here comes Suzy. My son is fixing me something to drink.
Who's here?
Sean!
Hello.
Here. We're all alone, but it's okay. For now. Girl, my eyes are so blurry, and I find like my speech is slurred a little bit. Last time that happened, I had a TIA.
Oh, no, honey. I don't want to see this happen. Oh, my.
But they didn't do anything for me.
Oh, and just now the screen gets, like, blurry. So I can't even tell if there's a change in you.
So if I slur my speech, I'm not on drugs, and I'm not drinking.
Can you tell your son that, like, to keep an eye out for you?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, no. Who?
Sean's up.
Don't you have a drink?
No,
You're freezing up.
Drink half.
And you're all inflated.
Give me a cup.
Hey, can y'all change y'all internet to
79.
I'm on 79. Let me change my internet. Hold on.
I'm on 5G.
Y'all need
Now you're frozen. Well, good morning, everyone. This is not exciting in a good way.
all right, I'm on the other one. Tell everybody to change to 79. It was just Sean. Can you rinse this out? I'm trying to get my drink. I'm late on getting my drink settled.
And your coffee.
Is there a drink in the car still? My son decided to drink. I only had 2 Coke Zeros, and he decided to drink one last night. So all I have is Coke Zero and Fresca. But I think Sean has a Coke Zero for me.
Yeah.
So my drug of choice, Coke Zero.
Okay.
Okay, Precious.
So,
Promise.
why? What? Can you tell that you're blurry, or is it just me telling you?
No, my eyes are blurry. My head feels weird.
Your screen is blurry.
My screen is blurry?
Yeah.
Wait, let me check my settings. Hold on.
Oh, wait. For 1 second, it looked really clear, but I didn't hear you. I have gastric noises. Hey. Stop it.
Huh.
Norton is cone free, but he's licky. This is gonna get interrupted now.
Thank God my girls were not.
What?
Tell me if this is better or worse.
No, wait. It was better just there. It was kind of better, but if your face is going like a little crooked, am I supposed to send you to the hospital instead of?
Oh, my face is a little crooked.
Well, the other side the side that you touched was a little higher than the other side, and I'm normal.
Someone.
I'm live. I'm live.
Oh. Hey, Miss Suzy.
Hi, how's it going?
That's Thomas. I'm really dizzy, so just check on me every now and again, please.
Did you eat something?
Ate a banana.
Here's your cover.
Okay. Is anybody in here? Just us?
We're really left. We haven't left for nearly.
I know.
Maybe there's a boycott. Oh well.
Nobody watched Dawn and Suzy. And even Precious came to say hello.
Well, Norton's here. Well, I mean, if they just saw the first few minutes, maybe they left. They'll be like, oh.
I know, it's crazy.
I'm not gonna
in fact, if my friend Janelle comes, she knows I did that at work one time and I had to go to the emergency room. It was weird.
What, you said you were dizzy or you started to slur?
I started to slur and I got like kind of like she was talking to me and I was out of it. But anyway.
Oh, Mr. Woozy's coming. Hey, Tony.
Hello.
Hey, Chris.
What does more mean?
Hey, Tony.
Hey. Hey, Tony, come behind me.
Well, only person here is Chris and me.
Why is everything so
Oh,
faded
hey,
out?
wait. Go like this. Now you can see.
Okay.
Hi. Hello.
Is this setting better or worse?
It's better.
Okay.
Mr. Woozy didn't kiss me a lot. He's like, I gotta kiss you.
The black screen
I
protector.
can get one.
Because I've been dropping it lately.
I'll get one.
He groaned. He groaned to come and kiss me.
Oh, I'm going to get my hair cut Friday. Can't wait.
The dogs are fighting. He has an effect on people.
Well, let's see.
Wait, you want to fight?
I'm so sorry, Chris. He's trying to work here. They're fighting over a toy. Those silly dogs.
All right. This is. Wait.
Chris sold.
Look at Norton with his arm on rocks.
Aw.
Oh,
That's so cute.
but he's making the ground. He's a smash. You know, I might be able to think like, oh, they're so cute and cuddly.
Yeah.
And then they try to bite each other's face
They're
off.
just playing. They're just playing.
Yeah, they're playing. Aw. They're
But
playing.
Roxy's on top, so she's showing her dominance. Definitely.
She tries to. She don't like that he was getting a lot of attention with that cone head. She didn't like it. 2 weeks of Norton. First of all, he wasn't bothering her because it was like it was protective against like him jumping on her, which she I think she enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
We all enjoyed it to some extent. He was much less like because he's a puppy. He likes to nibble and pull on you, and you say get off, and he does, but then he's like, okay, I'm gonna do it again.
Right.
He's learn.
Did you know Chris sold a plush for $900 and I think it was $50?
Wow.
Fergus the
Wait,
frog.
what was it? Was it? You
Fergus,
gotta, I need to know.
the frog.
A what?
Fergus the frog.
And who is that?
A frog.
And why is it worth that
Hey,
much?
Mimi. I don't know. It's some frog.
I am Emily.
Yeah, we call her Mimi.
And what?
Mimi. She
Mimi.
used to be my neighbor, and she would watch my kids sometimes. And she ran Maria in the back of a car when she was trying to teach her how to ride a bike. Yes, Mimi. She's funny. Oh, and happy birthday to all you kids I saw that you had posted. So, Chris, you're gonna come tell us about your stuffed animal that you sold?
Chris. I want to hear about this, Chris. Chris, attention.
I'll post the link. You can keep your avatar up if you want. He says he's trying to work here.
I saw that. I want to hear about this stuffed animal. That's worth that.
What
much.
was the brand, Chris? You're
Because
welcome. What was the brand? Tell us. I want to say maybe a jelly cat. I'm probably wrong.
I want to see what that could be. Because I swear, when I look at these things, I thought I would never in my life ever think to buy these things because they look
A jelly
so.
cat. That's what I thought it was.
It
I
was
think there's a couple that's worth a good bit of money.
What do they look like? We need to know.
The one I got, she was like in a tutu. I'm trying to think what she was.
Was she a cat? And was she made out of jelly?
No, they're not made out of jelly. That's
They're
just the brand, jelly cat.
The frogs. That's not a cat. It's a brand.
No, it's just a brand of stuffed animals. I think
they-
there's a frog and there's another one.
Were they from like the
That's
90s?
worth
And
a lot of money.
the people who lived in the 90s now have some money to spend on their childhood
guess.
memories.
Can you believe?
Can't believe
Maybe
it.
I was going to tell Mimi if she kept any of her kids' stuffed animals, she better go look and see if she's got a jelly cat in there.
I mean, there are some stiff teddy bears that people have paid over $1 million for, which is insane. But they're from like 1908 or something.
Right.
And they're made, and they're like maybe there's 1 or 2 in the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's nearly $1,000 on a stuffed animal.
You know what
Okay.
I'm thinking? I wonder if I took my nighttime medicines instead of my morning.
I did that one time. I took a nighttime pill in the
It's
morning.
an awful feeling.
It made me feel really
The booted chick. Good morning. How are you?
Hi, booted chick. Good
She
morning.
got our notification this morning. Awesome.
So, did she say she just got it though? Because that could be why people aren't showing
I
up.
know. Unless Johnny may be over because he was introducing a new guest. Hey, Greg.
First-
And he was introducing a new guest that's going to do something with Dee Dee. So he may be running late because that lady didn't show up yet.
Well, hi, Greg.
What's up?
Hi, Chris.
You
Hi, booted
guys?
chick. Booted chick. And
Yeah, I told her hello.
Mimi. Where's your mama?
I don't know where Mama is at. She might be sleeping late.
Mama. Well, Mr.
I don't even know where my
Lucy's
sister's at. I told her.
I wonder what he's making. I hear cutting. Oh, maybe it's. Are you making toast?
I'm making toast.
He's making toast.
Tell him I want some toast.
I would actually. I'm in the mood for carbohydrates. Lots of this part. Is it? I know what it is, but it's very fragrant and it's crunchy.
Oh wait, I gotta mute my.
Is it? I know what it is, but it's very.
Sorry. She said they didn't
Control.
have many stuffed animals.
You have something against your wall. It says privacy control. What is
Me?
that? Yeah. What is that?
Where?
It's. I mean, I see it on the right side of the screen, and it's like vertical, and it's against your wall behind you. And the other way. And it's by your bookcase, between the lamp and the bookcase, and it says privacy.
Girl, I don't even see that.
Oh, you gotta bend more.
Oh, it's something to go on my window at my my shop.
Oh, is it one of those things that like make the windows go like dull?
Yes.
Like color. I call it
Not
color.
dull, but
Wings.
it's like a one way, I think. Hey Jennifer.
I want that for my.
I don't
For my.
want to put it on because but he told me I can put anything on the door. He didn't say I could put anything on the wall. So
I want to put something like that. I want to put one of those things that sort of clang, but have a design. Because my door got rusted.
Jennifer wants to know if we missed her.
Jennifer,
I think it's one. I think it's a 2-way, and it sticks. I got it for $1 at the bargain store. So way back when. I've been having it for a while. Hi, Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Oh, I hope all went well. Greg, he took his mom to the.
Jennifer said she just got back from the doctor, and Jocelyn's here. Do you know Jocelyn? Hi, Jocelyn.
No.
How's it going?
Hi, Jocelyn. How'd you find us? Are you from Johnny's channel? Hi, Steph. I don't know if I told you good morning. So, do y'all want to see what I got for $1 at the dollar store? Most of actually, all of this stuff is for me personally.
I was gonna say, don't show anything you don't want to. You want to eventually.
No, I'm not gonna show what.
Because
I bought one thing to sell. That's it. But this stuff is for me and headache medicine, y'all, for $1. It's the CVS brand. It is expired by a month, but I don't care. It's still gonna work.
Wait, show me again. I had the picture off because I was looking at a headache relief. That's what you bought?
Uh-huh.
And
for $1?
Acetaminophen? Is it like a Tylenol?
Yeah, acetaminophen and aspirin in it, and caffeine.
Oh, that's the migraine over there.
The migraine one. Yeah, I bought some MCT oil. Wait, I didn't see if this was
Okay. Oh, is that the stuff you use for keto?
yes. Sometimes I put it in my coffee.
I never.
And then once I fluff it, you don't even taste it. It's taste free.
I'm curious what that does for you. If it would take away your cholesterol or something, that'd be good. Or
Let
just
me
make
see
you
what
feel
it
full.
says it does.
Yeah, the Excedrin migraine relief it's basically like an aspirin, a Tylenol, and some caffeine. So if you don't have the actual pill, you can have a cup of coffee or your
I love
tea.
these.
Oh, I paid a lot of money thinking I was getting 3 of them. And the vendor said, I was just showing the different colors I had. And I'm like,
Oh.
okay. If they posted 3
Well,
for like $7, I'm like, well, I'll go for it. But
these are only $4 at Target. Well,
yeah,
I
well,
paid a buck.
I
I
got
think today is 50-cent day.
I like that stuff. We always bring one of those in the car with us for the dogs.
I do too. My vet is about 45 minutes away in good traffic. So
I
I
gotta
bring
check the water out.
they want to drink. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4 hairbrushes. And it's like the vent brushes. I got that for $1.
Are they
All of
steel
them.
or just
So if a package is broken, then it's $1 for one brush. But if it's all in a package, you get it for a buck for the
Yeah,
whole
those things
package.
are really handy to have when you're like hiking around
I
and
mean,
or driving around or
yeah,
oh, that's nice.
it's a
Wait,
nice brush. It feels good too.
but I don't see the vents. But
No, I thought it was, but it's not. It's just a hairbrush.
it's always nice to have.
It's a styling brush.
Oh.
Okay,
Number
let's see
2.
what else. I
Okay,
had some eye
time
drops
right here.
because I have chronic dry eye, and it expires next April.
Okay. Well,
I bought this for my little grandson.
cute.
I think he'll like it. It is
Probably.
cute. Inflatable seat. Like 15 by 50. I mean, it was originally $5, so it's not a huge saving. And I bought a couple of these of, I don't know, can you see? Like it says in progress.
Oh, it's like to make lists.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Emily. Mimi. See you
Bye-bye.
later.
Let me tell you about lists. My friend used to spend her whole day making lists. And then I'd say, do you always make a list on the top of your list? Anyway, she made lists. And I said, do you get to cross anything off? I said, you should. Somebody told me the power of lists would be to make it more like your A, B, C tasks, like what you really have to do that day, like pay
Right.
your bill or something, or make a doctor appointment, or ship out your merchandise. That would be like your A kind of thing.
The
But
Buddha chick
anyway,
is leaving. Bye.
bye. Take care.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
Am I really putting this Coke in my cup on top of my new computer? Yes, I am.
My mom used to work. They had these like keyboard protectors that looked like, I want to say it was almost like
Like a
basically
rubber thing?
almost
Yes.
like a condom for your keyboard.
And this is another list maker. It has each day of the week. Then it has a tracker to see if you did it. And then you can put your reward.
A reward? Like what?
Yeah.
What would that be for us? A soda?
I don't know. I have maybe if you drink your water every day of the week like you're supposed to, you can have something special.
You could have some nice soft toilet paper next week.
I got a pack of Pilot red ink pens, which is good for me because when I put a price down at my booth, You have to use a red pen.
Oh,
These look interesting. It's
I
50
don't know, but-
recyclable paper bags. Have y'all seen those? I haven't seen those in any other store.
All bags that are paper are recyclable.
Yes, it does. It says that.
No, I'm saying they're all recyclable if they're made of paper. And
Yeah.
at least in New Jersey, everything paper can go, and except if it's loaded up with grease. They don't want it.
We don't recycle here. It's crazy.
And you have
Everything-
bags.
One thing goes in a garbage.
Why do you?
Just
let's-
because I thought it was cool for a buck.
And it's cool.
The
Tell me,
Ziploc brand. What else I got?
where does
like-
everybody live, and do you have shopping bags? Because I'm mad that New Jersey does.
The only place that
Don't
does
me.
not have shopping bags is Aldi's.
No, well, I mean, every
But you
store
can buy
here.
them there for 12 or 15 cents.
One of the stores near here had
How are you?
reusable for 35. But
Yeah. I mean, my mom.
hi, Kent. How you
I
doing?
bought my mom one for $1, and then when I went to check out, I'm like, oh, I didn't realize they had I saw her helping somebody else because we went to self checkout, and I saw that they had the bags underneath. So
Oh wow.
Jennifer, any chocolate shakes today? I bought some CVS brand Mucinex.
That's good to have. Really, that's expensive over
I
here.
know it is, and then I bought some
Like,
off
It's a
white.
treat when you're sick. Well, I use the spray.
Yeah.
And
They
I,
have
you know,
the
I hope
spray.
sometimes, I secretly hope sometimes it's more than a bug repellent.
So they had a bunch of sprays. They had a tick spray and they had some mosquito spray, but the little squirty things, which I guess you could have took one off of an old bottle, was off.
When people,
Or it might have been dented or something like that.
if you go to a concert and people are like encroaching on your space, I like to spray myself down right and round. I'm very passive aggressive. And then, I mean, and then if they're too close to me and they make a fuss, I'll be like,
Right.
you know, I'm spraying myself. Ooh, in a vintage plate.
You got a vintage plate.
Yeah.
What is that in it?
Golden. I don't know. Golden match.
No, I said what's in the plate.
Deepring Pottery Company. He brought me a, get away, Norton. Oh my God, Norton, get away. What do you call it? An
Toast?
English muffin. I was having a senior moment. I couldn't think of the name of it. I'm like, what is it? It's a buttery English muffin. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Norton thinks
I'm gonna go get my glucometer. I'll be right. I'm gonna go get my glucometer. I'll be right back.
Thank you, Tony. It's very nice of you. Oh, Norton, you better leave. Oh, you're gonna knock my thing down. Norton, beat it. Okay, go lay down. Go.
Mama.
Hi.
Honey.
I'm sorry. I'm eating. And Joke's trying to get my food, and he's gonna knock my iPad over. But I need to go upstairs because you can't turn the TV on.
Got it?
You watch the TV on mute.
What? Here, come
Oh,
get her.
that's sad, Jennifer.
For her. What mama's doing online? You alright, mama?
Oh, plush. I should sell plush.
You feel?
I don't think my plush is worth anything.
What you-
I'm leaving the room. Oh. So can't even wait to turn on the TV. I hope everything's okay. I hope everybody's feeling okay. Dogs start jumping on the bed while I'm eating. It will be aggravated. I never eat in bed. Well, Dawn, I'm worried about Dawn because she said she was dizzy, and we don't want her to have stroke or something. Anyway, hi Donna. Hi Anna.
Did you hear the crash?
What happened?
I fell.
Oh no!
I did take my I took my nighttime medicine. Hey Donna. Hey Anna.
Mm,
Y'all didn't hear that crash?
not maybe. Not,
I had my stuff. I need to clean my office because.
So you just took the nighttime? Are you sure? What was the Did you try?
Yeah, I went to look at my box. I took my nighttime.
Mm. Can you hear me with this thing on? Okay.
You're in the dark.
On purpose.
Oh, okay.
The light is too much.
Nobody sees you eat.
I don't want people to see me eat, really. I mean, if it's that kind of thing. Is that like an OnlyFans thing? Mukbang? I don't know. There are shows where people eat and people watch it. I would be so boring on that show.
I enjoy watching you eat.
Because I like eating, but I can only eat a few bites of food at a time.
Jennifer said, I wish I had all my inventory had links so I could list them. And then she said, it'd be easy to list and I'd enjoy it more than actual listing. Right. Like if you can find a listing that you can copy and paste, yeah, that would be good. Yeah, I'm okay, Jennifer. My hip hurts and I hit my head and when I went down, I grabbed the freezer door because we have an extra freezer in here and the door opened.
Okay.
So that
I thought
didn't
you
help
might have
me.
broke the handle off.
Oh my God. Jewelry, etc. Good morning.
Hi.
Yeah. So
Welcome
I hit my
to the
head and I
headbang
bumped
and the
my
mukbang.
hip. Oh God, that's 2 times in like a month. Yeah. What is wrong with me?
Oh no. Well, I've fallen a few times recently, but I fell last night actually because I was trying to wrestle a piece of a pot. Norton, something broke a pottery pot. I don't know who did it. I'm not going to name names, but Norton had a big chunk of it in his mouth and he was running around, a big, big piece of it. And he had a piece of another broken pot.
Oh, wow.
That got knocked over. And I'm not going to name names.
Okay.
I don't know who knocked it over and broke it into little bits. But I noticed yesterday there was like a lot of dirt on my deck. And
well, at least it was outside and not in.
okay. Yeah.
If you look at,
I know.
Jennifer, to answer your question, I have a medicine box. It's a double that I got from the Dollar Tree. It says AM and PM. And I guess I wasn't looking too well. And I took the PM. So, and I have a huge bump on my leg that's growing. So it's probably going to be purple.
When I leaned over and smacked my head into the edge of the dresser and I kept touching it and saying, oh, it really hurts when I touch it. And everybody kept saying, stop touching it.
Right. So I think after this, Jennifer, I was supposed to go. Well, I have to go to my shop, but I don't want to drive. So I'm going to wait about an hour. And then I'll take a nap for about an hour. And then I'm going to go mail my package. And then I was supposed to go bring my Mickey Mouse, my Disney stuff to the booth. So that, because they say there's a person that goes there all the time for Disney stuff. So.
Oh.
Hey, Mr. Southern Finds.
Randy died last night.
Oh, did he? Yeah. I'm sorry. I just fell.
Again?
You heard him.
Girl, you...
He said again. I took my nighttime medicine, honey.
We should play that Alicia Keys song. I keep on falling.
Oh my God, y'all. You right, Jennifer. That's not good. I don't know. It's crazy. Totally crazy. So I've been listing.
I feel like I should be talking in a meeting, so it's rude.
No,
So
go
you're
ahead.
listening.
I've been listing and my sales increased. Well, today I only
That's
had
good.
one sale to go do, but yeah, Jennifer, nap time for me. Oh my God. It's ridiculous. What's the matter? You chewed on something you wasn't supposed to? Mm-hmm. Did he put marbles in your toes?
No, I bit my inner lip yesterday, and then I repeated it at supper, and I just repeated it now at breakfast.
Oh, yeah. It's like when you stub your toe, then you keep stubbing it, you know. I don't know, Donna. I didn't do it on purpose. It's a two-sided medicine box, and I took the wrong side. I didn't look well enough, I guess. I was sleepy when I took it, and I'm sleepy now. My muscle relaxers that I take at night for my neck knocks me out. Otherwise, nothing else. So it's that. And in about 2 hours, it'll be better
Oh,
from when I took it. So it's about an hour. So in an hour, it'll be better. Because I told Susie before the show, I said, I feel like I'm having a TIA or something.
yeah, I got nervous.
That's how it was. I was slurring my speech and I was dizzy. But I tried to step over some stuff that I had pulled from my booth, which I think now is broken.
Oh,
And I fell.
oh.
Susie, Jennifer says it's rude not to make us all food. I agree. It's
Like,
it's the same thing when Scarlett makes those cheese toasties because I can
look,
use one of them too.
we would make all of you food if you came to the show live in my yard or something.
Mm-hmm.
But the only time I offered food to all my friends was at the wedding.
At your wedding,
It's like,
and it was very good food at the wedding.
thank you. It was, some of it was better than, no,
And
we
the
had
cake,
really nice stuff.
the cake, if I must say so myself, was
It was
exceptional.
good. It was fun, and you made most of the desserts.
Now,
There was
Tony
only, I
made
think I
some
only bought 2
desserts.
kinds of desserts. The rest were handmade. It was very sweet and lovely.
Well, mine were handmade.
Right. I'm including yours. I'm saying it because of that. I mean, between you and Tony,
I like Tony's cookies. Those cranberry ones he had. Those were really good.
those are really good. Those are his, like, I would say they're his signature cookies. He makes, it's a traditional oatmeal cookie. However, it has orange zest. I'm telling the crowds of like ones and ones of people here. So, we,
Hey,
there's,
Harry. Harry just walked in. No, he
Hi,
just
Harry.
walked in.
Walked in. So there's
Popped
orange.
in.
He puts a little bit of, like, a little squeeze of the
Oh, I
orange
love those. They
juice
were
in the
good.
cookie, and then he puts craisins, dry
Mhm.
cranberries that are sweetened in there instead of raisins. And that's the adjustments to it. Basically, it's a regular oatmeal cookie, and they're good. And he
Oh, it
loves
was good.
butter,
Yeah.
so it will have
When
butter.
we had our ladies' night at the at my booth, this lady brought she bought a cranberry it was like cranberry orange loaf, like a little loaf pan, cake, bread, whatever you want to call it. Oh my God, it was so good. She
It's a
says
great
it was her
combo.
grandmother's recipe. I wanted to ask her for it, but yeah,
Sometimes
Jennifer, I was a little off.
I used to make a relish out of
but this could become a recipe show. Out of like I would get Ocean Spray whole cranberry sauce, and I would add to it orange zest and some mandarin orange pieces from the can. And
Okay.
that would just be like, and then sometimes I would add nuts to it, chopped nuts.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And another variation of it was with pineapple. But what's your favorite cranberry thing? People. Unless you hate cranberry.
My favorite cranberry thing is my granola I make.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to make some keto version of it. So it has like almonds, pecans, oatmeal. No, not oatmeal. Almonds, pecan. Yeah, oatmeal.
Did you said cranberries?
And then at the end, I throw in some cranberries. And then you put like brown sugar.
They're really sugary, just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
They're not keto, right?
I don't put a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but it was pretty good.
We got we've used unsweetened cranberries, and Tony doesn't always add sugar. He made something that was so sour one. I was like, wow.
Well, I made it before, and I made it sugar-free. You know, I used the monk fruit, but monk fruit I love it, but it gives you that cooling effect, and that I don't love. So I think I might use allulose. Harry, do you get always free stuff?
How does it get free stuff?
I don't know. Do tell. He says he likes free stuff. Me too.
I like free stuff.
All right, wait. Let's see what Kent says. I make a cranberry relish for Thanksgiving. Cranberry, apples, orange juice, and cranberry. Oh, that sounds good. Cranberry jello. That sounds good, Kent.
It would be cute in like a little.
We usually don't do cranberries at all because I don't think anybody likes them.
Well, last year we just had. It was just Tony. It's been Tony and I alone for Thanksgiving for quite a while. Because my brother moved to Georgia.
Don't throw it.
My cousin who lives in New Jersey, he goes to his kid's house. So,
do y'all have satsumas?
Mandarins?
Well, we call them satsumas.
That sounds fancy for a mandarin orange.
I know.
Or is it
it's a satsuma.
It's a satsuma. It's a tuma.
It's a satsuma.
Satsuma.
A satsuma.
Satsuma. Sounds Japanese.
No, it's a satsuma. Satsuma. Yeah. This is.
I feel like it's Arnold Schwarzenegger talking about the tuma. Suma. No. Okay.
Jennifer says you need to be careful taking a nap after bumping your head. I don't think I
agree.
A bump. And I am on a blood thinner, so these are so good. Some people used to give them for Halloween because this is the time they come out.
I used to joke around about
you guys because
giving fruit or like I give things that are not candy to the trick or treater. This year I gave stickers and pencils. And I mean, we gave candy as well. I had the plastic rings, but I didn't make an effort to give them to anybody. I'm always scared some little kid's going to swallow the ring and they'll sue me or something. So
I don't know, Chris. My God.
I feel so full now.
It's sweet too.
I feel so full. And I left my drink downstairs.
I love this time of year because of this.
I like going to this. There's a cider mill, and I like to go there like once a year. We haven't gone for a while. And if you go earlier in the season, like around the time of like when I was getting married, they have a sunflower field that's really cool. And then they usually have like a corn maze. And you can start picking apples around here in the end of August and September. So, I mean, and as a matter of fact, like sometimes when you think it would be apple season, the ones that you really want are done. Like they actually said to us, we went there, was it last week or the week before? They said they're pretty much at the very, very, very end of all of the apples that they got in their orchard. But they do cider making demos on the weekends, and it's packed. And then they sell their $20 little tiny pies that they make.
Steph, they're a little bit different than cuties. They're a little bit bigger. I don't know. They're not like cuties.
I thought I saw that cuties had 2 sizes now, like teeny tinies and a bigger version. I like them.
I think cuties is a brand, right?
Yeah, it's a brand.
I don't know. Okay, y'all. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I want to know what y'all favorite holiday is.
All right. Do I get to go?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like Thanksgiving. I used to like it more. Now it makes me feel sad. But I mean, you know, it's sort of like a bing bang boom now. I love Halloween. I used to love Thanksgiving a lot. But it's kind of sad, you know, when your parents are gone and Tony's mom passed, and it was like that was kind of fun going there. Even though like it was scary because there were so many things that could go wrong. And unless I like dish on personal business, let's just say that there's a possibility of hurt feelings and resentment coming coming out in the crowd. People say like the holidays are hard for people when you have cranky relatives.
Right.
But anyway,
we have a new person.
Simon
says, "Let's make a deal."
It's probably one of my family members hiding. Who? Oh,
welcome. How'd you hear about
Simon
this?
says make a deal. That's a big deal.
Well,
the Fix It lady's here. Hi.
Let's see. Hey, Michelle. I want to know. Come on, Chris. Tell me. Halloween used to be my holiday. That's Greg. Only because I went crazy with decorations and parties. That was a long time ago.
I want to tell you.
Chris
I used to like.
Asian.
I kind of liked Christmas all along, but some of my family celebrated Hanukkah, and it was kind of like. It was kind of hard to juggle both. Like I really wanted to have more. I did like we used to do both decorations sort. I mean, like we kind of like bought like some blue decorations for the Christmas tree. One year we did a blue and silver and white. It's pretty, but I prefer to just do it mixed colors. And you know, we'll light a menorah. I didn't have one until Tony bought me one because they said I miss my Jewish relatives. They're all gone, and he said. And he bought me a menorah so I could think about my dead Jewish relatives or my moved away ones.
She left. Oh, he wants to know where the star of the show is. Hey, Mark. Hey,
What?
Belle.
What does he want to
know? Because he wants to know where Precious is. Sean has her. You can go get
her. Hi,
Belle.
And Mark's here. Hi, Mark. Unless you just
so, Belle, did you go dumpster diving this morning? And congrats on your I just went blank, gal. On your she went on an auction with Leslie's Lucky Finds. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the thing. I didn't make it. I'm so sorry. I was at my booth because a piece of furniture sold and I had to rearrange the booth. That's the only thing when you sell furniture. And like you always tell me, Suzy, it's like around here since the hurricane, you know, secondhand furniture is hard to come by.
Well, it seems like up here it's either a fortune or nearly free or free because there's a lot of furniture around and people are moving, so they need to get rid of it. And if you wait till like they're pretty much moving, they'll put it right on the curb. So if you have or they'll say, I need this out by Saturday, bring 2 guys in a truck and you can have it. And so you could get a lot of furniture for nothing in this general region.
Right. It's hard
If
to
you
come by.
have
And the ones they
two
have,
guys
they
in it,
want to ask so much money for it.
or you can get stuff for like $25 or $50. It's like
Mm-hmm.
fancy, big, huge wood pieces. There was a time when we had big garbage day, and it hasn't happened this year, and it's not. But it was like you could throw away anything big for free twice a year. And one year I walked home from the car mechanics, and I noticed there was like 4 china cabinets on the street. And I thought, what is this? What happened? It's just like, oh. And I said, I wish I had 4 dining rooms
Mm-hmm.
and, help. I would have,
Right.
they were nice too.
I hear
Some of them were
that.
nice.
I wish
They-
I had space to pick up some of that furniture and redo it. And then, like
Yeah.
a garage. That way I can store it.
I had a
But
friend who picked one up on the marketplace, and she painted it, and it looked good. She left part of it unpainted.
mm-hmm.
And so I think I would have preferred it all redone. Like, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have just redone like the top
Right.
or just the bottom. I wanted both parts.
Mm-hmm.
It looks cool.
Belle says her internet was out for 2 days, so she accidentally stood up Leslie on Tuesday, and it was still out on Wednesday until 3 p.m. So she still isn't up to speed. AT&T is coming back today. I'm sorry, Belle.
Oh,
I know
wow.
you were still looking forward to that. All right, I missed the conversation about the bundle. So, Greg, what are you bundling?
Yeah, what's going on?
And then she says she hasn't been dumpster diving yet today. She went to check on you. She went to check on us. Okay, well, have fun, and I hope you get lots of stuff.
Yeah, I hope so too. I keep thinking of every time I look at the Aldi ads, I was hoping like people go and get stuff at Aldi.
Look, we went grocery shopping, and my daughter came with us, and Suzy came with us for part of it. And so my mom's like, "Oh, go to Dollar General's dumpster." So we did, but there wasn't anything in there. We went to the one, close to my home. So Michelle, are you from here? Where are you from?
Stopping by your place?
Yeah, I'm not far from Chris, or Glenn.
That's nice.
I know, right, Jennifer? I mean, it's happened to all of us. So I lost my internet when we were live one day. Actually, it wasn't the internet. It was my old computer died, and it doesn't charge. So that's why I had to get another one.
She's saying me? What's the fix-it lady's name? What did you call her?
Michelle.
Okay.
Yeah, you, Michelle. Where are you from? Chris says all the dumpsters near him are locked. Now there's a lot that have compactors that you can't get into. Oh, I think I'm getting a bump in my head.
Is that Missouri? That's Missouri.
Oh, okay. Are you going on
Or is that
vacation?
Montana? What's Montana? MA?
I don't know. They confuse me.
They do.
I think Missouri is MO.
That's what I thought.
But why? Why is it Montana MO? Because I think I looked it up because I don't know why I looked it up. Oh, somebody had left it off their eBay order. So that's why. Montana MT, Missouri. Oh, Montana is MT.
Are we getting a lesson?
Right. And she says Missouri. So yes. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Michelle. It was helpful to know that. I always have to look on Google. I know like Mississippi, Georgia, Alabama, Florida. Oh my God. Okay.
Do you know state capitals? Did you memorize them as a kid?
Hell no. I probably cheated. I don't know.
We were supposed to. I think I had a puzzle that even had the capitals on it, and I used to look at them. But by now, I'm like, I don't remember. I feel bad.
Chris, you're so smart. He said because Missouri was probably a state first, so they got the MO.
Okay. That sounds very appropriate and plausible. So
Okay,
that's
Chris,
true.
right. Jennifer goes, really, really, Chris, every single dumpster is locked.
Well, the ones he was interested in peeking through.
That's true. I forgot about that. Did you have pictures of your dog in the JoJo costume? Or the outfit, the pajamas?
Oh yeah. You said the
They
dog
had
looked really
tons
cute.
of dog clothes yesterday, which means they're probably 50 cents today, which I probably should have went. And they're
Go.
going to be 50 cents today.
Go.
I will. I don't know. I'm feeling better. Like my
You sound
medicine.
better. You
For
sound more
those who missed
enthusiastic.
it, hey, Larry, I took my nighttime medicines accidentally instead of my morning's medicine.
Hi,
So,
Larry.
anybody who looks at the replay, they're going to think I was on drugs.
Yeah, I mean, for the first 5 minutes, it was like you were blurry, and then you were saying you were dizzy, and then you were saying.
See, at night, I usually sleep it off. So, you know.
All right. Well, now I know you're not drunk at night.
Right. I didn't drink anything. But I have really bad insomnia and I have really bad muscle pain and my legs spasm. So I'm on a strong muscle relaxer at night.
I don't like taking muscle relaxers because then I feel like it impedes my memory of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I
I take it at night, so I sleep. It's when I'm sleeping.
I had a vacation where I was taking a lot of muscle relaxants. They were prescribed, and I don't remember. I mean, I kind of remember fishing once, and then the rest of it's sort of a big blur.
Right. Suzy, why are you still in the dark?
I like being in the dark. Sort of like, being in the then I don't have to pretend to be illuminated. I'm being silly. I'm always
still look drugged, Jennifer. I'm so sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to be.
Hey. There's a big dog fight downstairs, and I hear barking. And then I hear back talk. Norton back talks to you.
Hi, Becca. I went to your channel this morning. She's a new subscriber. Thank you.
Hi, Becca.
She does crafty things.
We have Paul.
Oh, look, I
We
was
need
telling
fun.
you the BBB. Bed Bath and Beyond and Joann's on Segan aren't locked, and the Dollar Tree, Five Below, Pet Store, and Big Lots aren't locked. Oh, Big Lots, you get good stuff. Belle gave me a bunch of coconut stuff, like some coconut chips were very good. And I use coconut flour, so they have coconut flour. Now, Belle, those drinks were pretty bad. It was like coconut water. That was gross. So you want to see who's here? Who came in?
Paul said, are you going to do a fundraiser for me so that we could turn the lights on? It's going to come down to that soon because Mr. Woozy is coming. He doesn't like to turn the lights off, truthfully. I think I have to make up for it by sitting in the dark.
Says we're frozen. Or is it just her? Are we frozen? Yeah.
Am I really that dark?
Yes, you are.
Oh, don't make me do this. Okay.
So yeah, I want to read y'all. I think I almost got scammed yesterday and I almost fell for it.
What do you think he was trying to do?
I don't know. I think they were trying to get it for free. Let me read this message to y'all. So I sold a vintage, like mid-century, what do you call it? Shit.
You said, what do you call it? Shit.
Picture frame.
Oh. So you sold some mid-century shit. Okay. And
okay. So the message was as follows.
I feel like
it says, hi, I just reviewed my, oh, no, wrong one. I just received my piano frame and I'm a little confused about the color. In the photos you posted on the listed, it is clearly white ceramic. But when I received it, the ceramic is pink. I would like to know how this deception can be rectified as I feel misleaded by your listing. Best regards. And she put her name. I sent this this email to her apologizing and everything. Y'all can clearly tell this is pink, right? Or not white.
Well,
It's like
what is it?
It's a picture frame, and it's made like a piano.
It doesn't look. Oh, I see now. I can't really
Yeah.
tell that it's pink, but I can't tell that it's white either. It's not like it's clear to me.
Not white. It's truly pink. And
I mean,
so at first I sent this email saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry. You can send it back, or I can give you like a $3 off or whatever if you wanted to keep it." Then I sent an email back saying, "I reviewed my listing, and it has pink in the title, pink in the item specific, pink in the description. So if you don't want it, just send it back. No refund will be given." So I'm like, and I haven't heard from them since. So we'll see.
I know that people like to scam people about stuff. But if you said that it was pink in all these different places, maybe they're just assuming because you have like 1,200 things listed that you didn't really know.
Yeah, it was some old crap or shit. Let's see.
What's
Yeah.
going on? What was
Michelle
that
says
comment about?
it was truly pink. It's a light pink, but it is pink. And I wrote that in all the descriptions. Jennifer, thanks for dropping that link.
I'm going into work for one of the lunch things.
Oh, you are? All right, take it.
I'm not leaving right yet, but soon.
Okay.
So, nobody told me except Chris what's their favorite holiday. Paul.
I did tell you.
Up, Paul.
What already sold, Paul? The good stuff? By the time you get to the yard. Did you ever go to Bloomsbury? They have townwide yard sales like every weekend. But I bet
We
now.
don't have yard sales every weekend, but we have them pretty much almost through Christmas. If the word pink was in the description,
and it
isn't as important, right?
You listed the word pink
something. I'm going to get paid to dispute it. I mean, to overturn it. So we'll see.
I bet you if she sends you the picture, like right to your messages, you could see that it's a shade of pink.
Right.
I mean, like, I have a hard time describing shades that are off-white, that are just not quite beige, just eggshell.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's eggshell really, it used to be a color in paint, which is like, it's not really, do I say winter white?
Mm-hmm.
Do I say slightly off-white, but not white?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's hard for me to describe.
Yeah. Jody says the listing was 100% correct. Fine. You did the right thing. I've had 2 scams already this 4th quarter. It's sad that people feel like they have to do that crap.
People not only just look at pictures, because somebody once said to me, I had a listing for like a jacket with a zipper, and then someone said, "Does that jacket have a zipper?" I said, "Oh, you mean my listing for the zipper jacket?" Yes, it has a zipper. It's like, hello.
Exactly. Michelle says her favorite holiday used to be Easter with the kids. Now it's Christmas because even though the kids are older, they act like kids. Right.
That is sad. I agree 100% with that. That's a sad individual. But I think if they do it 100% of the time and it works, I don't know.
Well, this item was only like $13.70 something cents. So
people get buyer's remorse. They just want something and then they get it and they think, I don't know. In my mind, I didn't want to pay that plus shipping. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. Some people, they don't read the ads. They just look at the pics. But it's a pink thing in the pics. So I don't know.
Well, your screen might be off or something. That's possible too. And a lot of people put that little disclaimer in their ads as well. Like they'll say, you know, my photography and your screen might represent a different color. I'm going to try to describe it to you, you know, and
Right.
I say something like set an orange on fire, blow it out, wipe it off, and then that
Right.
color. I don't know.
After seeing what Susie looks like with the lights on, we can start a petition to turn the lights back off.
That is rude.
Oh,
Rude. Rude.
then he says, "Just kidding, Susie."
So insulting. I'm sitting in the
So
dark.
why are you still in the dark? Put that
Because
light back
I don't want Philly to be like, oh,
on. I know.
shit about how I look in the light. Nasty.
Right. Well, you know, I mostly list from my phone. But the thing I like about listing on a computer is they have that little condition part that shows up when you just look at the pictures. It just shows up, and you don't have to click on it to see the full description. So, me too, Jennifer. And then I'll look at their reviews. Right, Jennifer says she's not stupid.
Mr. Woozy leaving.
Chocolate. What chocolate? What chocolate? Susie just wants the chocolate too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, don't get me wrong. If I found like trinket boxes and like real jewelry, and I'm not talking about, I was talking about, you know, people threw away a jewelry box. I would like to get the jewelry box, probably full of jewelry. I'd be like,
right.
That's fine.
Yeah, you have to put just jewelry box empty. Mark says they sell on Facebook Marketplace, and he says people don't go past the title, and it's true. They do that on eBay too.
I used to write.
And then I'll just tell them refer to the description. It has.
I should probably put that this ad is for the shirt, not the hanger, and not the you know, because people were asking me about you photographed this with a scarf or a necklace. I say yeah, and I wrote it was just for like serving suggestions, kind of like what? Did you feed them? Yes, they're fed. They're just annoying.
Oh my God. I mean, it's crazy what they think, you know. That's why I always like put it in bold letters if it's just one, like, you know, something is not included. Like if you did a jewelry box, jewelry not included or whatever. It's crazy because they'll try to get over you any kind of way. Yeah. One lady was ugly to me one time and said, "Oh, my stuff, you know, arrived and there was a chip by the handle." So I copied my description and sent it to her. It said, "There is a small chip by the handle." And she goes, "Oh," and I never heard from her again.
Yeah, I bought something. I bought a game from England and it didn't play on American PlayStations. And I didn't read because I didn't realize that the ad went like 10 inches. Like there was a lot of space and then more at the bottom, and I didn't keep going. And it said at the bottom, there was a disclaimer. It said, "This is from England and it doesn't play on American or something." Like check if you have the right like place.
The reseller did not read.
And I thought, well, it was like 4 or 5 inches of white space before I got to the last little bit, and I was like, "Who's gonna keep scrolling?" Right. It was like it seems so deceptive.
Becca said she got one. You know, will you include the hanger for an additional $1? Wow, sure.
It depends on the hangers. I have some like vintage wood hangers. They're probably worth more than $1. But I mean, people will like, I don't know. I'll say that item is available in a separate listing. That happened to me just recently when I was selling the wedding drapes, the draping tricolor drapes. Someone said, "Are those flowers included?" And I'm thinking, did you see that I had like 7 different ways they were styled, and they all had different flowers, and the ad was for drapes only. Yeah, no, they're not included.
They came back at you for that? Wait, did they come back on that ad for you?
For what?
Your drapes.
Oh, no, I mean, no, that woman never, I actually, for that ad, I decided to sell the flowers and the drapes. And
Mhm.
I have not heard from her. I was about to check. Well,
Okay.
I would have disconnected myself to see.
Right. Right.
But she didn't
Okay.
write any kind of review. The guy, I bought something from my eBay, my new eBay account. So I have 100% positive.
Right.
I was-
That's I smurfed you.
but
I'm trying to see.
But I
Simon
have like
says,
no
let's make
looks
a
on it.
deal. You guys know her? I'm sorry. Simon says, let's make a deal. I don't know if I know you, but if somebody else knows you and vouches for you, I will happily. Stacy recommended Becca to my channel, so thank you, Stacy May. I appreciate it. Let's see. Greg says, I put words in my pictures, been doing it for years, saves a lot of hassle. Not supposed to, but never had an issue from eBay reps on a return. Well, you know who else does that? What are their names? The young guy and his wife, they got big channels, and Star and Keith does it. Like they'll put a dry erase board with the measurements and they take a picture of that.
That's smart.
Okay, I will smurf you.
I don't know if I put a lot of words, but
Channel.
occasionally, if there's just like a little scuff on something, I was selling a pair of Doc Martens, and they had a like right by the bottom of the sole, but up in that, you know how that it has like a jelly sole, like it's almost
Mhm.
clearish yellow. There was a little faint blackish gray, like kind of spot, and it was on. I'm gonna say it was like down by if you had a bunion, like that area of the foot,
Mhm.
and I drew a line like an arrow, and I said there is where the spot is.
Right.
It's almost imperceptible, but I am pointing it out so there will be no issues.
Right.
And yeah, the person bought them and like was really happy because they really were only used once by someone.
Okay.
I mean, the
Guess
person
it's not
I bought them. Who snuck in?
cool. Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Scarlet. I want a cheese toasty. Oh my God, that sounds so good. Well, I made a sandwich with turkey and some what do you call it? Pepper jack for my husband yesterday because that's all I could find in the fridge. And he's like, please don't make my sandwich with that anymore. I'm like, why? He's like, I don't like it. I'm like, okay.
What doesn't he like? What but
Pepper
the,
jack.
yeah.
Gregolicious?
I
What
don't-
did I miss, Jennifer?
I don't like pimento loaf.
I've never tried it, but I don't think I'd like it. I don't like olives for one.
Well, no, you would hate it.
Yeah, I would.
I don't know where to go because now that I'm married, my husband's downstairs. Well, if he was working, he could be at work. That would be nice. Anyway, his job is having someone come in and do a luncheon. What they do is they talk about like because he's in the industry where they build buildings, so construction people will come and say, use our roofs. We've got the best roofs, and let us tell you why.
Right.
And they buy lunch. So if he goes to these things, he has to renew his accreditation every year, and he'll get a credit toward. He needs like 30
Right.
credits a year.
Right. Same thing for nursing. They would come and show us a new dressing or a new whatever, a way to do something different. And they would bring lunch, and then most of the time you would get a credit for it. LPNs didn't need credits, but the RNs did.
Yeah, it's pretty similar.
Right.
I used to do in-servicing for nurses at a nursing home, hospital.
Okay. Yeah.
But I used to get the real eye rolls where we had to teach people how to wash their hands And they would give us like,
Oh, I know.
and they would be like, what are you talking about? I've been washing my hands since I was like 2. And I'm thinking, but there's a way to do it in the hospital. And let me show you how you have to
Right.
do it in the hospital.
Right.
You know, like how you have to like wash it from elbow down and
Mm-hmm.
like let the water drain into this. Like people are like, what? And I'm like, seriously? I am teaching you how you are supposed to wash your hands. The state of New York wants you to wash your hands like
And
this.
how long you should wash your hands.
Right. Well,
know.
basically, you have to sing happy birthday twice.
I know.
And
Nat. He comes every week. My Nat.
well, give him a name like Nat King Cole or something.
Jennifer says, I don't know, but I missed it too when she called Greg Gregalicious.
Gregalicious.
Let's see what Scarlett says. She says, going out to feed the wild cat soon. A pet shop gave us a load of free cat food. Cool. I went well, Belle and I and my mom, we went to the Tractor Supply, what do you call it? Dumpster. And there was a huge thing of dog food, but it was so far at the bottom we couldn't reach it. So
That's too bad. Dog food's really expensive. Even at Costco, where the price per pound is pretty good, they make you buy like these huge bags.
Right.
And it's gone up so much since
it has. When you got to start paying 60, oh excuse me, and $80 for a large bag of dog food. That is so ridiculous.
I took my dog off his fancy. I used to work for the company Pro Plan. I used to work. Well, it was back when it was owned by Purina, and I used to get it for. I could have gotten it for pennies on the dollar, but back then I didn't have a dog. Anyway, yeah.
Greg said you had your glamour shot lights on.
There's a lot
by Scarlett. Okay. She says she'll be back soon. I guess she's going to feed the cat.
Yeah, it's so funny. The dogs cost more than the sun. Well, you know, sometimes you can get.
Jennifer says the Olin Mill photos.
What are the Olin Mill photos? I don't even know.
Like when you go to the store, like they would have a special for photographs for your kids by Olin Mills, and then they would turn red 10 years later.
We never had Olin Mills, but they used to have like the Sears Portrait Studio, and they had glamour.
Right. Well, Kmart used to do it all the time. They had a portrait studio.
Are you kidding me?
And then I'm trying to think who else. Other stores would have them, but like I said, 10 years later, the photos turn red.
9733542.
That's what I think of. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hung up with a person to call him back.
Right. Becca says her dog food costs more than the food for her son.
Well, but how long do the bags last? That's another thing to consider. Anyway, I've been feeding the Costco brand.
Right, Jennifer? She said they had a black background and have the lighting shining on their face. Right. And then at Christmas time, you were able to get like a Christmas background.
The real light in this room is like right in my face, and it's very harsh. Oh my God.
Hey, Jeffrey.
You want me to answer this on the phone in the air?
Sure. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah.
JCPenney.
Hello? Stop calling me, please.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Good morning, miss. Am I speaking with Susan?
Yes.
Don't say yes.
To reach you today. Susan, this is Johan. We've been doing a little bit of back and forth over the past few weeks.
Okay. Johan, I'm not interested, okay?
Okay. Just say so, Susan. It lets us know, you know?
All right.
Okay, thanks for straight up. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Is that the
No, those people stopped. It's just like, it's a guy who offered me $200,000 less on my house. And I'm like,
gotcha.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in selling my house for $225,000 more, less than it's worth.
Right.
You know, I wish I could get everything for
Right.
a fourth of the price. Yeah, Johan.
Johan. What kind of name is that?
Let's
I'm
guess.
sorry, whoever's name is Johan.
Johan.
I don't know, Jennifer. She says, is it
All right.
Y-O or J-O?
Was it? It could be Austrian. It could be like Scandinavian. It sounds like a wasn't Bach Johan?
I don't know.
Bach. Johan. Shut the hell up. But I kept hanging up on him, and he's like, well, you know, thank you for being straight up. It's like the first time he called me, he was offering me some price, and the next time he called me, he offered me $50,000. And I said the prices went up $50,000 in the market, and you're offering me $50,000.
Right.
Bye.
It's like, bug off.
Really, I can't even tell if these things are legitimate. I like.
Oh, there went Suzy. And then she'll come back doing this so I can let her in. All right, Jeffrey. You have a good day, and I hope you get all your stuff done today. I have a lot to do today, too. Ugh. She's gone. I don't know where she went. Maybe she went to kiss him goodbye. There she is.
Hi.
Where'd you go?
I went
In
backstage.
the abyss. I don't know.
I went to push the chat button, and I pushed the
You do that all the time.
I do.
Why don't you put a red sticker on it or something?
Well, it is red. You would think I would learn.
And you don't have long nails that you can get it all
It's
messed
no
up.
excuse. I like, you see, to get back to you, I have to push the X button.
Ah.
So if I'm doing back and forth, I pressed the wrong button at one point in the show. Sorry.
Right.
I'm not.
Becca says, welcome back.
I don't know how to work. What does this
Oh my
button
God.
do? Yeah, don't trust me in a shuttle or any kind of like.
I want to see these little Ziploc things. You want to see?
Glad I don't work at a nuclear power plant or something. I'd like
not with stickers.
People want stickers. Tony and I were having a discussion about stickers. Now I could see thank you stickers. For me, they're always, that's cute. They're
cute.
You know, they're cute and fun.
They're kind of big for a sandwich, because a sandwich would almost be half of that. Makes you want to put.
You don't have a big enough appetite, girl.
Bye, Michelle.
I know people that can make
Have a good
sandwiches in there.
I don't know. Stickers.
Bye. Take care. Hi, Jeffrey.
Would the sandwich get stale in this?
Is it waxy?
It's the cookies. It is kind of waxy. I guess.
How many cookies? You need like really gazenta cookies in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like,
good.
You know, cookie.
Well, I have to say,
big.
I make the best sugar cookies. And I did bring sugar cookies to your wedding. Did you like them?
I like them, but
did you get any?
What?
Did you get any?
I got them. I would like those cookies right out of the oven uniced. That would be my thing. Because I prefer sometimes just the cookie. And sometimes I like cookies with, tart jam in those. That would be good.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're like an old-fashioned tea cookie. That's what we call them here. And they're soft. They almost look like the sugar cookies at Walmart, but they're like 100% better. At least I think.
Never buy those kind of cookies usually. Never.
No, Jennifer, you fold it over and you put those stickers on them. And they're paper. Stickers.
Oh, that's what that's for, the sticker. I was going to say, why would you want stickers? It's for your little kid's sandwich in his lunchbox.
Right. When you fold it over, you put the sticker to hold it. That's what I'm saying. This side will be.
So I wonder if Tony left.
Right? Let me tell you, Greg, my friend and I used to make goodies, and then we would take brownies and we would put them in like the little bitty muffin pans, and then we would dip them in chocolate. and we call them brownie bonbons. Oh my
Dawn.
God, those were so good, and they lasted a good while.
Dawn,
Hmm.
at your next sale, you should
Mhm.
make some like dozen cookies or 2 dozen of cookies and like your candy confections and charge an appropriate amount so that you actually make money. And you know what I mean? Don't just give them away.
Right. But I
And
feel like I can't do that because I don't have a professional kitchen. It's my kitchen. And we
can
had a
can
guy
you
who
do
used to
it at
make
the kitchen where
praline.
you at your office kitchen? That's sort of your business kitchen.
There's no stove.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to tell you something. I knew a lady who cooked. Her son owned a restaurant diner kind of place, and
Mhm.
she would cook a lot of the holiday kind of stuff that they would sell as dessert there. And Tony's like, you know, you're not supposed to cook in your home kitchen. And she's like, shh.
Right.
She's like,
Yeah. I mean, I'll make cakes for friends, and I make cakes for the sheriff. But I mean, candy. But to put an advertise out there and do it, no. There was a guy who used to make pralines, and he would sell them a
you
buck a
told me this
piece.
story. Yeah.
Yeah, and people reported him, so he had to stop. I mean, he was just
Well,
trying
you
to
have
make
a
a living. He
point.
was
I hate to say
disabled.
it. Like, there's people here, you would call it acting ugly, right? You know, it's like, it's unnecessary sort of, but
Mhm.
I used to have a pet, like when I did the jewelry shows, they called it a vendor slash peddler license. Like, so
Mhm.
yeah, obviously I probably wasn't supposed to make like homemade desserts because you have to have your kitchen inspected or something.
Mhm. Now there's a girl who lives near me, and she bakes in her kitchen. She bakes like cakes, wedding cakes, and cakes for everything. And I don't know. They've never told her anything, but she even makes. Okay, wait, hold on, guys.
I know a lot of people who make like chocolate lollies that they decorate for parties for kids and stuff, or for showers or for weddings, and
Right.
dip pretzels, and they don't really, I mean, I don't know what the real rules are. She just does
Mhm.
it for like co-workers and
Right.
family. I mean, she'd like to make money doing it.
Yeah. Oh, my back hurts now, y'all.
Okay, Becca's leaving. Have a good day, Becca. Thanks for coming.
All right,
Appreciate
Becca.
you.
Thanks. Bye. She does crafting on her channel.
That's cool. I
Yeah.
loved when I was feeling creative and crafted a lot. It was
Mhm.
so cool.
Right.
I always
It
have
was
the urge
nice.
mentally to
So
like
Jennifer,
craft.
did you go for a milkshake today? I missed your answer earlier, or maybe
I
you
think
missed
she
my
said that
question.
she was done for a while at milkshakes, but I don't really remember the reason.
I
I don't,
would, just because I started keto, I want a damn milkshake.
well, you can have a keto milkshake, right? I used to,
I'd have
but
to make it with heavy cream.
but
Well, I
okay,
guess I could make it with the keto ice cream, but that's made with heavy cream.
okay.
So,
You would.
ooh,
I used to
that'd
put.
be a
Well, I mean,
lot.
it kind of irritated my guts, but I used to make sort of like I'll say it wasn't really a shake. It would be more like malted consistency, but I
Mhm.
used, don't go yuck when I say it, but I used the cashew milk and I used cocoa powder, and I would put sweetener in it and ice and blend it all. It didn't blend that great, honestly.
Right.
It tastes
Okay.
better with milk, truthfully.
Right. I totally understand, Jennifer.
Oh no, milkshake. Yeah, it's
Well,
kind
I
of, it
think
was rough.
Jennifer should put her milkshake link in
This week is rough.
the chat.
It's been a few people have been talking about no money this week. This week was really rough for us. We had a lot of bills and we
It's
didn't have a lot of
hard.
income. So
Mm-hmm.
I would like to sell some. So maybe I should sit in the dark and save the quarter cent.
Oh, she froze again.
What'd you say?
Or did I freeze? Did I freeze or did you freeze? Because
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of times when it shows that you freeze, it's me. But I just paid our light bill. It was almost $500.
Ugh,
It
I
needs
have
to
to
be
pay my bills. I didn't set any of the bills up for this month. But we had the real estate taxes were due this month for both of our
Mhm.
houses. And in New Jersey, you could pretty much buy a used car for the amount of money we just laid out. Sad.
I know, huh?
It's sad. But you know, rents here aren't so insane as well. I mean,
Right.
owning a house, renting a house, it doesn't matter. You live up here. It used to
Mhm.
be the garden state. Now it's almost like the garden apartment state. Every little
Right.
field they're filling in with housing. It's getting crowded here. You were in the nice country part when you came.
Right. Jennifer, milkshakes brought way too many boys to the yard. Jennifer says hers was 500 too. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, my mom's went up, I think, $100, and she's on a fixed income, so
My,
that's hard.
mine went up 100 as well, and it's like it's the level out plan. So when
That's what I have.
last
Self-leveling.
year I had to settle up with them, they said, please give us $500 extra, and now your new bill is.
Well,
And it's
what they do,
I was
they'll
like,
go up every month or every 2 months or whatever if it's you know, there. Hey Pam. Pam had went thrifting, so I want to know what you found, Pam. Good stuff.
oh, I wanted to go thrifting, but I can't. I don't have room for anything.
I want to go thrifting. You know what else I got at the Deal Buster store? Oh, let me show you. I got this too. It's like a silicone mat with a little doggy foot on the end to put under the dog bowls.
Ooh,
That's nice. My dogs
so
make a mess.
my dogs make a mess, but then my other dog, they not only make a mess, they chew up the thing I put it on. So we put a big plastic bin and put the dog water in the bin, so they have to kind of like, if so when they make when
Right.
they spill it, it spills in
Right.
the plastic box.
Well,
Which
if I did that, Precious wouldn't be able to get it. I'd have to. And if I put a like a little bowl out for Precious, since she had her since she got fixed, she only eats out of my hand. Because I did that to get her to eat when they pulled out her teeth, and now it's terrible. I think she's ruined. Every now and
well,
then I see her go try to get a piece of Bella's food, but I don't know. Simon says, let's make a deal. I have to get back to shipping.
all
Thanks
right,
for
thanks for
letting me.
coming.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Appreciate you stopping by. So my daughter tells me today, Mama, you and Suzy ever thought of doing something else to get more people watch your channel?
Like what?
I don't know. I mean, what can we do? I am going to do an auction. I have to do an auction. I want to bring in some more money.
What did she mean by that, though? I'm curious. Like
I don't know. She never
giveaway
told me. She
parties.
didn't tell me. But you know, kids. Well, she's not a kid. She's 30 something. But you know, I have no idea.
Maybe she means like we should have a special thing happening, or a guest, or go on different times. I don't really.
Right. Oh my God. Pam says she found Converse high tops with gold sequins and 15 pieces of Department 56 Christmas.
Did she go thrifting or did she go dumpster diving?
No, she went thrifting. Hey, Glenn.
Oh.
I sold a Department 56 today, except this little boy kept falling off. Like he's glued on this little thing. So I had to glue him back.
I hear approaching footsteps. I bet you Mr. Woozy's going to leave me for the whole time. He's not going to come back till. So you're going to be gone the whole entire day till your lesson?
Yeah.
All right. I shouldn't have said that on live television or whatever.
He's going to be next
Yeah,
door.
people from Oklahoma are going to drive in here and rob you. Okay.
Everybody that's here, do not go to Susie's house.
I have security, I keep saying. And
Oh
two
my God.
dogs with
You
sharp
have
teeth.
security things and cameras and all that
I
stuff.
do. I'm very, I last Christmas I didn't realize, but I said, "Can I have a peephole for Christmas?" And then Joey said, "I go, well, maybe one of those doorbells where you could see who's outside." And I thought,
Right.
I really just want a peephole, but and then the next thing I know, all these cameras are getting installed everywhere, and like door that when you open the door, it goes ding dong, and like and bells and
What
whistles
happened
go
to
off.
those old doorbells? You know, we had one when growing up, and it said ding dong in the front, and it just said ding in the back.
Your dong was broken.
Right.
Your dong. Oh, that
I
just.
think I have a large bruise on my side
I feel
now.
bad for that bell having a broken dong. Yeah.
Well, no, it wasn't broken.
Oh, it just
It
went down.
was set up so you can know what door was ringing.
I get it. Okay. Then we had one that went ding dong ding dong dong ding ding dong, and it drove my dog crazy. So I took the doorbell off the door, and well, first I just unplugged it from the wall, and and for a while I was when the guy across the street had the same exact bell system. When somebody'd ring his door, my bell would go off.
Oh my God.
And I had to go to his house and say, what do we need to do to reset the like ding dong stuff? Because I'm here in your company
Wow.
in the middle of the night.
Greg says your ding dong is broken.
Yeah, her ding dong sounded broken.
Jennifer doesn't have a ding dong. And he says
Were ding dongs like the name of some kind of cupcake? Ding dongs.
No.
Right?
No, that was
Ring ding.
no, what are they called? The
They were ring
chocolate
dings.
stuff. It is ding dongs.
I think they were ding dongs and ring dings. There were also Suzy something. Suzy Q's.
Yeah.
Did you ever see a Suzy Q?
I can't remember, but I remember the name, but I don't remember what it was.
I remember thinking I didn't like the Suzy Q's. I preferred the Yodels or something.
What were Suzy Q's?
What? I
What
think they
were
were like rectangles of like chocolate cake that was kind of dense, and it had cream in the middle. It was just sort of simply boring.
Gotcha.
I mean,
you know who has old candies is Cracker Barrel. They have some of the old candies.
you
my
like the
sister
stick
used to love
candies?
those. Well, I guess she still does. The violet candies, that is gross. It tastes like soap or like soap
Ding
smells.
dong.
I don't know.
What's a king dong and what's a ho ho? Ho ho.
A ho ho is like a ding dong. I think.
But what are those like the chocolate cupcakes with the icing and then the little swirly white on it? You know, I feel like now I had a friend from Canada and a friend from Poland go out to dinner with me when we were in the city. And I said, have you ever had, it sounded like, I said, did you ever taste, we were talking about snowballs. And I said, did you ever eat a snowball? And they go, what are you talking about? I don't think I'd want to eat snow.
We have snowballs.
And I said, yeah, no, the dessert, like it's cake with cream inside. And then it's like pink with coconut. And they said, I never had it. Well, we went to the corner store back in the day and I bought them all the things I grew up with, like Twinkies and Yodels and the snowballs, and I made them try this stuff, and they all hated it. They thought it was the most horrible desserts that they ever tried.
Jennifer wants to know if they make Dan Ho's too, G. He says, yeah, all chocolate with white cream.
A king dong is like a hockey.
Like a hockey puck?
Better than a...
Hey, Glenn. How's it going? I don't know if I said hello to you, Glenn, but hello. Well, my sister used to like those. There she went again. She used to like the violet candies, and she likes those little root beer candies that you suck. That's gross too. So, but you can get those at Cracker Barrel. And
What can you get at Cracker Barrel? I just heard, and you can get
little root beer barrel hard candies and the violets.
do you know they don't make violets are horrible. Tell me you like
The what?
the violet.
Oh, they gross. My sister likes them. Donna likes them.
My there's a girl who used to sit behind me in school and suck on those violet things, and I was like,
Ugh,
no.
that is so gross.
Ooh. And I don't like the Necco wafers. Have you ever had them? Ugh.
I had a patient who would feed them to her dogs. Well, she wasn't the husband was the patient, but yeah, she would feed them to the dogs.
I mean,
we get one a day.
And then the dog probably lived to 19, and I'm saying you're not supposed to give sugar to your dog.
Well, she only gave one a day, so it wasn't.
It doesn't
bad.
matter. If you're not supposed to get it, you make your dog diabetic. Or
Jennifer says she used to like the Suzy Q's. Well, I guess I'm not a good dog mom because they get bites occasionally.
I give my dogs. Actually, now I started giving them carrots, and they look forward to the end pieces of apple.
Well, Suzy is a very obedient and good dog mom because she follows the rules. I don't.
Well, I mean, I know like there's nothing wrong with feeding them some sorts of human food. Like a scrambled egg is great, or it's not bad if they can tolerate it.
I gave him some pieces of chicken.
I used to make food for my dog when she was sickly. Or any dog, I mean, we used to cook like ground meat with rice, and I would add some peas and carrots. And
hey, Mike,
that approved.
Oh, well, thank you. He said he's at breakfast with the family. He wanted to stop by and say good morning.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, I'll have a good breakfast.
Yeah, that sounds good. Although I'm full now from my.
I gave my dogs, my dogs love popcorn. I guess you're going to tell me you can't have that either.
Well, if it's unsalted and unbuttered, I think it's fine. But the problem is we probably eat it with the salt and the butter. When they Roxy used butter to and
Parmesan cheese. That's why I eat my popcorn.
My dog, well, sounds good. My dog, Roxy, used to get that stuff because I live with people that don't follow the rules. And they got used to that. And Trixie was the worst. And my ex, Jennifer, I'm talking about my ex, he used to give the dog so many treats.
Wait, I'm going to interrupt you. I met the ex. I went shopping with him. With Suzy and him.
I took him to the store the other day.
You're welcome, Mike, if you're still here. That's funny.
Yeah.
I got to meet the ex.
Yeah.
Yep. Jennifer, I met him. I think it was the first time Suzy took me shopping with her.
I tried to another time, but I don't know if you were busy or preoccupied, but I was I called you from the store another time.
Suzy gets mad at me when I don't listen.
Only when I have something really important to say.
You know what? It's hard when I got my mama talking to me. I got my sister-in-law talking to me.
That day was really you were very busy shopping. Marie was very interested in doing her shopping and asking you a lot of questions that day.
Yes.
So I get it.
Jennifer wants to know how's the ex? What's he doing with his time now that you're married?
Well, he's doing pretty much the same. I wasn't really hanging out with him before too much.
She just takes him to the store, right?
He's sort of a shut-in, so.
Good thing, Jennifer.
Because
if not.
Well, it was election day, and he usually gets a right. He's sort of. I don't want to say this, but I don't want to blast him on the air. But he usually gets a ride once a week to the supermarket, and because it was election day, the ride was canceled. That's all I'm going to say. And so he asked me if I wouldn't mind taking him to vote and then taking him to the store. And he was very happy to just get a ride to the store, and he would have taken a cab home. But I
Right.
decided to wait around, walk around the store and take him home. So you don't have to spend the money.
You're a
And
good
then,
person. You're a very good person.
well, I feel if I can help somebody,
Mm-hmm.
if it's just like a little bit out of my time, but I don't want to do it every day. And I don't mean like help different people. It's just if one person wants me to do it like all the time, every day, oh, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that, then I feel like Uber.
Right.
You know, I
I
don't want to like
understand.
Uber,
I
but if
totally understand. Okay, I need an opinion. Should I go to 50 Cent Day and get those dog clothes?
would they fit my dog?
I don't know. They had large. They didn't have extra large. But they had some listed on YouTube, but none had sold.
But it's first getting cold now, and people want to put
But
clothes.
one of them was a tank top for your dog.
Okay, never mind that.
That was
But
cute.
I know around the holidays, people like to sometimes put, I don't know, they do put clothing or a sweater on their dog if it was dog sweater.
Mhm.
But around here, when it gets below, somebody asked me that, like she's a new dog owner, and she goes, "What do I need to do in the winter when it gets really, really cold? Do I need to put anything on the dog?" And I thought, well, not if it's just like 32 and above, but when it gets to be like 10 degrees, they're cold too. I mean, if you're
Right.
going to walk around with them, you got to make sure
Mhm.
they're not going to freeze their feet off or shiver.
On YouTube, I'm not sure what you mean, Jennifer.
Oh, so I don't know. I don't know what you mean. It's on YouTube.
I don't know. I do need a nap, Jennifer, and we fixing to go because I definitely need a nap. And I don't want people to think I'm like on drugs or something.
Well,
I just, you know.
we take drugs, but they're prescribed by our
Right.
doctor. We're
Yeah,
afflicted.
I mean, this was
They're
just
not.
a muscle relaxer for my neck, and it's given at night for a reason. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like I hope nobody thinks I'm, doing.
I had a doctor
stuff.
who wanted me to take that stuff all the time, and
Oh,
and then
yeah, he wanted me to take it during the day. I can't.
the neurologist wanted me to take
Mhm.
tranquilizers 24/7, and I said I don't want to be on tranquilizers 24/7, and he said,
Maybe,
well,
maybe he was trying to shut you up.
thanks a lot.
I'm just kidding. Ah.
Well, that wouldn't shut me up. It probably would just make me sound drunk.
Did I say that, Jennifer? She said I said dog clothes listed on YouTube. No, I want to list them on eBay, but they had a few listed on eBay, but they didn't sell.
Well, she has done buy it now. It's on YouTube, so there are kind of listings.
Right.
I'm defending
Don't
you
mind
after
me.
you said that the doctor wanted to shut me up. Not nice.
And G says I'm high as a kite. But it's not on drugs that can make you high. It's a freaking muscle relaxer. Oh my God.
But
Yeah, I am so sorry. Maybe we should just skip the show today. Oh my God. Yeah, my back hurts, my butt hurts, my
wait,
legs.
and you're on the happy pills and you're in pain.
I don't have any of those. They don't give those out these days. I am not on any of that. Just a muscle relaxer, normal stuff. Medicine
And
for my heart. It's like.
But you thought you were having a stroke before the show started.
I did. I felt like, oh my
this is
God.
gonna make YouTube history and I can't do anything about it because I'm up here. I think I have Garrett's messenger.
Oh, you could have started screaming for Thomas. When I hit the floor, both the boys came running.
Oh,
Thank God.
Why am I laughing?
Oh my God. Jennifer says I'm really relaxed. Yeah. My boys might like that. They might put my muscle relaxers in my morning meds all the time. Well, not if they got to pick me up off the floor. But all right here hurts so bad.
Well, it's not like they want to they want you to fall asleep so they can sneak out of the house to go
Right. I
four
know it's
wheeler.
probably, Jennifer, I may have to delete this show. I don't know. Y'all think I should delete it?
Everybody, I got 2 insults, one from you, one from Paul. Now people picking on
I
you.
was just teasing. I was just teasing. Because you like to talk a lot. Wait, my mom, one day my mama said, I said something and mama goes, she's not listening. She's just talking and talking.
I think sometimes
I forgot what you were
listening.
talking about.
Sometimes I think you're listening and you're not. So if you're asking me questions while I'm talking, you're not.
You were telling me something. And when I know what it was. When I told you I had to go run in my shop to get something and you were still talking.
I think I was talking to the dog at that point.
Oh, okay. Well, my mama can't hear, so.
I mean, I often have to say, blah, 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 and I'm talking, but I'm talking to the dogs because they're all jumping on me or asking me to go out.
You're right, Jennifer, but I'd still mix them up.
All the date, like the letters for the dates rubbed off my pillbox. So
I usually use a Sharpie when I do that. If I hadn't got another one yet.
But I pretty much could see if I have, well, I guess the whole point of it is that if it's Thursday and you took you didn't take the medicine on Friday, you would say, oh, I didn't take my medicine yesterday. That's
right. Jennifer says don't delete it. Jennifer, I might have to. I don't know. Unless we get tons and tons of stuff. I can't believe I did that. But you know what's really aggravating? Mr. Southern Finds didn't say, are you okay? He says, oh, woman, you always falling or something. Man, he didn't say, honey, are you okay? Did you hurt something? Do I need to bring you to the doctor? No, he didn't say that.
See, I don't think
Tony said it while I was live, where y'all could have heard it.
Only occasionally now will ask if I'm okay, and even when I'll show him that I burnt I splattered boiling oil all over my arm, he'll say, "Oh, that looks bad," but he doesn't say, "Can I help?"
Wait, Greg says it's not that bad. It's interesting. But I fell right before the deal of the Dawns on Johnny's channel.
You did?
And yes, I did.
But if you tell doctors that you fall a lot, what do? They send you for MRIs of the brain or something?
I don't know. Today I'm going to use my cane just in case. But I fell on this back shelf that's full of glass. And then
you have a helmet
on the floor that my butt hit. Like it hit one of the lower shelves and it didn't break. Thank God.
Well, I have an idea. Number one, either do you have thick pants, wear 2 pairs of pants and a poise pad so you'll be protected. And then if you have a winter hat, maybe you should put it on. Or a helmet. Do you have a bike helmet?
A football helmet. Sean has one in his room.
You should wear that.
Y'all, I did hit my head. I must have hit it on the freezer door.
It hit my stop touching it. It's like,
oh my God.
It's like, oh boy.
Crazy, y'all. And on that note, I'm gonna go. I'm going to take my nap, y'all. Oh my God. Thank y'all for coming. And I'm gonna put a poise pad. It's a pee-pee pad, Greg. He wants to know what's a poise pad.
I thought you got a free sample at the store.
When people get older. I got one at Walmart yesterday.
That's why I said take the poise pad. Well, maybe you could wear that as a helmet. You could strap.
I know, Jennifer. I will. I promise I will.
Yeah.
Bye, Glenn.
Bye.
Yeah. My neurologist knows I fall, so I don't know. And I was all proud because I went to the rheumatologist without my cane. And he goes, oh, you look good today. Right.
You look at like that's why you were scared to put makeup on, right? Because your doctor thinks you're healthy. When you
Yeah, I think you
when
look
they just see
good
you
and
looking
feel good.
like crapola, they'll say like,
Right.
"Oh, well, I could see you don't feel great."
I know. All right, guys. See y'all next week, and I promise to take my morning meds and not my night.
Take care. Bye.
Everybody have a good day. Bye.